Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
A 12-year-old son did this, all because a mother took away his phone. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Take the baby bag. Mercy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mercy. Explain this to my job. Explain this to my job. Oh God.
Wow. So you guys saw it with your own eyes, man. There was not one room in that house that wasn't damaged. Not one. And a 12-year-old did this because his mother took away his phone? This is insane, man. When I see this, the first thing that comes to mind as a man is there a grown male figure, adult in that boy's life that gives him direction, that he respects, and that can also put the fear of God in him? This is one of the products of this generation that's raising up these emotionally weak men. This is the result of a young man who cannot control his emotions. And we tell men to be more emotional. This is what happens when you have a young man who cannot control his emotions, who doesn't have a male role model to show him how to deal with anger. I remember feeling anger when I was younger, when my mom would take away things from me, right? I remember feeling anger when I was grounded. I remember feeling anger when I was disciplined. But you know when that anger stopped? Every time my dad beat my and that's just the truth. I'm just telling you how things were dealt with. So the idea that I could get away with this growing up in an African home is just beyond me. Right? And some people may say, oh no, but you don't have to get violent. Well, what if your son gets violent? Like in this situation, then you need somebody who can contain that, match that, or if anything, restrain that. Better yet, teach him how to handle his emotions and not take it out on people, places, and things, right? Anyways, people had a lot to say about this situation, and I'm just going to read a few of these comments. Our first comment comes from a woman that says, yeah, definitely giving he's ready to meet his Lord and Savior. Instead of filming, I would have been picking out casket and outfit. Madness. Next comment here says, never too late for adoption. And we have a lady here who responded and says, you spelt deletion wrong. Wow. So the word is actually starts with an A, but I can't say it because of the YouTube's gonna like flag my video. But she's basically saying, no, this guy should have been deleted, talking about the son. It's crazy how the immediate thing here is to get on the kid. And I understand, but there's always a reason in most cases, right? Some kids are just crazy, but there's always a reason certain kids think they can get away with shit like this. But most women really underestimate the rage men can feel, young men especially, who don't understand why they're being disciplined. If you take away that kid's phone and that phone is his life, right? I'm not justifying his actions. I'm saying this problem is a lot bigger than him reacting in that way. The question is, well, why did he think this was okay? Next comment here reads, I was pressing charges. I think that's supposed to say I'm pressing charges. And 12 years, yup, he's right age 2. I do not care if that's my kid. He's gonna learn today, and I'm not coming to check you in any prison. Matter of fact, I'll fix up the house, back sell it, and take my family and move. And that wouldn't be out of hurt and anger. I already do not like kids like that, this chick says. And I tried my best to raise you right for you to turn around and do me like this. I try my best to read this paragraph so it makes sense. But this chick, same thing with all these women. This is crazy. They're all basically just saying like they would check the kid into like juvenile hall or, prison or whatever. They tried their best. Yeah, your best as a single mother isn't good enough. And it looks like that's what we're dealing with in this situation is a single mother. Where's the father? Another comment here from a woman says, wow, I pray her son gets the help he needs. There we go. And I hope she's able to find peace herself because that's wild as F. Someone responded to this comment and said, everything you said. With friends like hers, who needs enemies, man? We've got a man here who commented and said, I hope he gets help. I think he should play football. It might help for real. A woman responded to this man and said, yep, my son had anger issues, put him in football and never gave trouble since. Plus the coaches are a big help too. They need some type of man role model in their lives. She's speaking facts right there. Putting her son around other men. Coaches often can play masculine, respectable male role models. Helped this lady's son. The man responded to her and said, yes, coaches are like father figures. I still talk to my coaches till this day. And so as this video grew in popularity, the actual mom came to kind of clear up some things and confirm what was really going on with this whole situation. Let's check it out.
They want to know who it is. Okay, so now you know it's me. It's me. It's my son. It's my house. No, he's not 12. It wasn't over a cell phone. He's 15. He's 6 foot tall and he's 270 pounds. So no, I couldn't spank him. We try to clean up as much, but yeah, the damage is real. The window is still broken out. The marble is still broken, not going away immediately. So I don't know what anybody wants from me. My son is mentally ill. I've dealt with this for 15 years and it just sucks that I trusted someone and they sent the video out. All
right, guys, so there you heard it for yourself. She says her son's not 12, he's actually 15 years old, and he sounds like he's a pretty big dude, right? And she says something there. She says he's mentally ill. And that could be anything, right? That could be severe anxiety. That could be depression. The lack of a male role model in a young man's life cannot be underestimated. The need for that. It's needed. And what will happen is people will label you different things and say like, hey, you are anxious or you can't control, you have anger issues. If you go to these medical professionals, they're not trained to deal with your personal life. They're there to examine you and look at the symptoms and what is the product of your situation or what issues have risen up or what issues you've triggered due to your upbringing and your background. Again, what I don't want to get lost here is the importance of a man in a son's life. I firmly believe that if a man lacks a good male role model, then yes, it will produce a lot of different things. Mental illness being one of them, and a slew of other lack of disciplines that could make that man's life, the young man's life, difficult. And 16, man, that's a weird age, right? You're like high school age right there. You're still figuring things out. We all know how that goes, especially as men, guys. I'm curious to know what you think of this whole situation. Leave your comments down below. As always, man, I appreciate you for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.